That's right. I'm going to show you what is in my road trip travel EDC kit. Ever been on a road trip and realized, darn it, my charger is buried in the trunk? Or I got stains all down the front of me from the drive-thru. Or you open your glove box and it looks like your junk drawer has exploded. So that's why I keep a road trip, what I call an EDC bag. But it's an EDC bag for when I'm on the road. Now, this is different than my vehicle kit, which takes up an entire hockey bag in my trunk. And it is not my regular EDC because that is also in my car in the back. Well, when I'm on a road trip, I always travel with my road trip EDC kit. So I keep this kit right here, right next to me, so I can easily grab anything I might need. And today I'm going to show you what's in mine, how I keep it organized, and how it works on the road. Now, you might remember I did a video on my airline EDC kit, but road trips, well, that's a whole other ball game. You got more space, you got no TSE breathing down your neck, but you can have totally different headaches. You know, long, empty stretches of highway, the dreaded GPS dead zones, or just sticky hands after eating in your car. So my road trip EDC kit is built for comfort, safety, and those little problems that otherwise might ruin your trip, or at least your day. First off, right here, yep, it's my cell phone. And this is actually a zipped pocket, but I keep it halfway unzipped, but you could use it however you want. And you'll notice right on the side, yeah, let's pull that out, right? It's a powerful flashlight. I really love this flashlight. So you can use whatever flashlight you like, but don't just depend on the flashlight that's on your phone. So what do I have here? Oh, something old school. That's right, maps. So wherever I'm going, I actually carry paper maps. Because you know what? I've encountered on my road trips dead GPS area where, yeah, my phone isn't any help. So always carry maps and my trusty sunglasses. Now in that pouch also, if I'm on an actual road trip, I put out printed hotel reservations. Again, what would happen if my phone got stolen, right? You can't keep everything just on your phone. So, and if I have really specific directions, I might print those out and keep them in there too. Always a good idea. Now, in this pouch or anywhere in this kit, you could decide to keep something more for protection, you know, like something that sprays or something that you need a concealed carry permit for. Again, up to you and depending on where your road trip is and what your preferences are. Something very, very important, yeah, I always keep Kleenex. These come in really, really handy. On my other side, well, this is a multi-tool and it has bits. Let me show you. Yeah, it has various repair things here, Gorilla Tape, my bits, in case I need to cut something. Let me take my bits out a minute. Okay, to show you, yeah. It's got a multi-tool, it has some super glue, it has a lighter too. So this can come in really handy. And also some little wire. Next on this side, we have a power bank. It can come in handy for my phone or my camera. Then in this little loop, yep, we have the power cord. And a Sharpie. And a regular pen. And then just a simple, free little notebook in case I want to jot something down. Yeah, a whistle. It works. Another protection item. And I also keep some very slim here Post-its, just in case I need to give myself a reminder or leave something in a hotel room or elsewhere. Over here, a snack, and I might put multiple snacks in there, maybe some jerky, some hard candy, and if my grandkids are with me, more snacks, more candy. And of course, never go anywhere without it, duct tape. Now there's a zippered compartment too on the side here, and I have a little first aid kit. You know, it has things such as cough drops, Band-Aids, little Advil, Splinter Out, those type of things. But I always carry a full trauma first aid kit in the back of my vehicle. And then this, kind of the miscellaneous little bag. Okay. Remember when I talked about those stains? Well, yeah, we got some Tide to go. Take care of those. And maybe after you ate your sandwich, you got something stuck in your teeth, a little thing of floss. And maybe you got sticky fingers, so some moist wipes. Yeah, taken free from some restaurant. I'm talking about taken free from some restaurant also. We have different salt packets, right? Pepper packet, another pepper packet, and this is Freddy's steak burger and fry seasoning. So you might also want to include some ketchup or other things in this little pouch. But it comes in handy in case you do drive through on your road trip, you get so far, darn, they forgot the salt for my fries. And then nobody wants bad breath. So this is Listerine breath strips. All of this fits in a little tiny baggie. Doesn't take up much room at all. Now in here I also carry my wallet and my cards and my AAA card in case, well, my car stalls and I need to call someone or I'm in an accident. Now you might say, I've got all of this in my car. Maybe you've tossed it all into your glove box or your middle console, but it is chaos and you can spend a lot of time trying to find what you need. That's why I organize this kit. And it's how I keep it all together in a Vanquest Tekko 6. Now let me tell you a little bit about this bag. Let's look at it a little closer. I'll take all the contents out so you can see the inside. First off, this bag is so well made. There's a nice little tag here for Vanquest. It's completely weatherproof. So if I set it on wet ground or it gets caught in the rain, hey, no problem. And I love these zipper pulls. Look at it. So easy to use, right? Nice big pulls. And whenever you want to zip something, nice and orange inside so you can easily see what's there. And it comes with these loops. And of course, these are YKK zippers. They're heavy duty. And you know, they would work smooth even if you had really cold fingers. And if you can see some of the stitching here, it's done with high tensile nylon thread. And what does that mean? Well, I think it means this thing is not going to come apart easily. And when you open up the inside, again, it's all orange. I love that about Vanquest because it can make it so easy to find something. And you see this right here? Well, let me do it again. That's right. It comes right off. I put that in there because my camera can fit really easy right here. So I am using that. But this is customizable. It also comes with one like this with all these little loops, but then bigger loop in back. So you can just put it in your bag and you can keep all the little things organized and easy at your finger's reach. And of course inside, I love Right here, the zippers again. And you have these little tabs that you can attach something to, like maybe keys to your house. Of course, you have this one where I did the whistle. But you also can attach it right here or right here. So, multi-solutions. And again, I don't know if you can see inside, but yeah, you have these big pockets or these. You can decide what gear fits where. Love it. And I love that it comes with a crossbody. Very, very good. Look at that support here. It's all padded for your shoulders. And you can even in here, maybe you want to keep some, I don't know, money or something right here, right? Or some ID. You can fit it right here. It's kind of like a secret compartment. Now, this is the shadow gray color, but it also comes in solid black and a black camo. Whatever is your preference. Either way, it lets you be a gray man, or in my case, a gray woman. And you won't stick out. So that's my Road Trip EDC kit. And it's how I keep it all together in a Vanquest Tekko 6. And I love that this bag does double duty. I love that my kit, well, it can also double as a purse or even a day hiking bag. And it's great for when I want to put all my camera items in it. It really, really comes in handy. And it's weatherproof, built to last. It is just a fantastic bag. So if you're curious about the Tekko 6, left a purchase link down below. And I'd like to thank Justin from Vanquest for sending me this bag. I really, really appreciate it, and I love it. You know, I've been on YouTube for over a decade, sharing what I consider practical, no-nonsense advice. So if this interests you, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. I really, really appreciate it. What else would you keep in a kit like this? Comment below. Never leave home without it.